So from the gourmet gallop to us getting together and being all cozy in the kitchen with executive chef from Cape Grace, Malika van Renen, and she's going to be showing us today how to make a nice risotto that I think I've summarized it in my head after looking at a couple of pictures as something that looks like it's oats. If it looks like oats, then it's good.
Well, as long as it doesn't taste like oats.
As long as it doesn't taste like it. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you doing, Kat?
Lovely, lovely. Okay, so you're going to take us quickly through the steps of how to make a proper risotto.
Yes, everyone's quite intimidated by cooking risotto, but all it takes is a little bit of patience and a whole lot of love. And as you can see, the ingredients are quite simple. So I've got some basmati rice and Arborio rice, which is used to cook risotto.
Arborio rice.
Yes, so I just wanted to show you what the difference is. Basmati or any white rice is usually long grain, and when you cook that, you usually wash it before you cook it, and it's quite light and fluffy. Whereas with risotto, it's a short grain rice.
Feel for it? Okay, yeah, there we go.
Short grained and quite starchy, and the starchiness is what brings the lusciously creamy texture to the risotto, which obviously makes it ideal for a winter dish.
I see, I see. And of course, if you want to get that recipe that we're about to make right now, send risotto, RISOTTO, to 33728 and we'll send that to your phone.
Okay, so the ingredients, Kat, are quite simple. We've got a bit of butter, a dash of olive oil, and then we've got some finely chopped shallots or just a small onion, very finely chopped.
Okay.
Some fresh garlic, which is finely chopped as well. And you're pretty much going to saute that for a couple of minutes. You don't want it to discolor. You don't want it to brown at all. You just want the onions to soften a bit. Oh,
that garlic is really coming through right about now.
Just going to add a sprig of fresh thyme.
Wow. Okay. Now, is it very common in your restaurant when you serve this for people to confuse it with risoni? Because I hear that's something else in Italian. It's actually barley, but it looks the same as this, risoni.
Yes, it looks very similar, and it's also a pasta.
Yeah, okay.
So it's a rice-shaped pasta as well.
Ah, there we go, there we go. So everyone, when you go to her restaurant, ask for risotto, not risoni, something different. Okay?
Okay, so what you're going to do is cook the onions for a couple of minutes until it's softened, and I've got some which is cooked here already. So you're going to add the risotto to the cooked onion garlic.
Okay. This is about after how long?
After about 2 to 3 minutes.
2 to 3 minutes.
And what you want to do is coat the rice grains with the butter, and that's called toasting the risotto.
Toasting the risotto.
And the reason you want to coat it with the butter is to aid with the absorption of the stock which you use to cook risotto with.
Yes.
You want it to absorb quite slowly, and coating the rice with the fat helps for it not to overcook very quickly.
Is that a cool pan? It's not on heat at all? Oh, it's just light?
That is on, yes.
A very light heat.
Is it?
There we go.
Oh, no, it's not. It is actually on. Okay, and as soon as that starts sizzling, we're going to add a bit of the stock.
Okay.
So obviously there are many variations you can make with risotto, but the base is always the same.
Okay.
So as you see,
may I help you with the stock?
Absolutely. You just got to give it a little minute or so.
Okay, for it to start sizzling.
That's right.
Is that how you get to that next pan that looks all creamy and all cooked up?
Well, not quite yet. So as you can hear that sizzling over there, Kat.
Yes.
So you can start with the risotto. You've got to keep your risotto hot on the stove.
Okay. This is the stock, eh? Okay, so can I go with it?
That's the stock we're using. Go for it.
How much of it?
1 ladle.
1 ladle. There we go. I must say, it seems very easy. I think I could even give it a try.
It just needs a little bit of patience, and obviously you want to get the consistency of the rice perfect.
Yes.
So that it doesn't taste like jungle oats, as you mentioned earlier.
All right, are we going to be adding some more?
No, that needs to reduce and cook away, and then you're going to add a bit more.
And once that's done, then that happens.
And that takes about 15 to 20 minutes for it to cook until it's completely ready.
Okay, all right. Lovely stuff. Okay, we're going to come back a bit later on and show you how to flavor your risotto, but if you did miss this, SMS the keyword risotto to 33728 and we'll get that recipe straight over to your phone. Also, you can log on to our website, expressoshow.com. We'll have a little video to show you how this whole recipe comes together. Thank you very much, Malika. You'll be joining us a bit later on.
Absolutely, I will.
Stick around, lots more to come on Expresso.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.